So you are planning a trip to the always amazing Thailand, and you might be literally counting down the days. If that's the case, then please stop for a minute because there are a few things that you know to make your trip to Thailand even better. With this video, you will not only learn how to save time, save money, but also have more fun. So let's go over the 13 things you need to know before traveling to Thailand. Thailand is super welcoming, but just like any other countries, visa rules depend on your nationality. Most visitors will get a 30 or 60-day visa on arrival. However, if you're planning to stay longer or not sure yet, then definitely check out information online to see if you need to get a tourist visa or maybe for those working online, a digital nomad visa. Making sure that you have the right visa for arrival and have all the information you will need will definitely help in making your arrival at one of the largest airports not only stress-free but also more fun. Thailand weather is no joke because yes, it's extremely hot, but it is also full of surprises. You never know when it's going to rain. I would say for first-time travelers who are not used to the heat is to just accept that you will be sweating a lot and probably within the first 5 minutes that you're outside. The humidity in Thailand will make it feel even hotter, so it's definitely important to stay hydrated. And besides the heat, it's also recommended to check out the weather season before visiting Thailand, and it all depends on the location that you're going to visit. For example, southern part of Thailand with islands and Krabi and Phuket will have a completely different season than, for example, in northern part of Thailand in Chiang Mai. For some activities, the specific weather season can make or break your vacation or visit. However, I've also noticed from multiple times traveling here myself that you definitely don't want to hold back from visiting whatever season it is. Thailand is known as the land of smiles. However, respect is definitely key here. Personally, this is something that I really love about Thailand, and that is the specific culture. When visiting this country, you will notice that the Thai people are so welcoming and friendly. It's incredible and surprising sometimes. However, respect goes both ways, so it's important to know some things. For example, keep in mind that greeting someone here is different than in some other countries. Just like touching someone's head is also not done. In the Thai culture, you will find lots of beautiful temples scattered all across the countries. However, as it's a sacred place, it's important to keep in mind that you will need to cover your shoulders and knees to pay respect. So, if you're planning to visit any of the temples, which I highly recommend, then keep in mind to pack something in your suitcase so you're actually able to cover up. And don't worry if you forget it, because most of the times you can rent something at the bigger temples. Thailand is a country that's alive 24/7, and this was something that really surprised me, and I totally underestimated my first time visiting. Because in Thailand you can truly forget the typical 9 to 5 opening hours, because here you can even get a massage at 3 a.m. Thailand is a country that's truly buzzing during the day but also during night times. For example, 7-Eleven stores are open 24/7, and you will find that some markets, for example, not even open until late in the evening. This country never truly sleeps, which makes it even more fun to visit. If you're watching this video, you're probably already in the stage of preparing your trip to Thailand. Well, here are some apps that you definitely want to download before arriving at the airport. Starting off with the Grab app. This will be your go-to for booking taxis, if it's for a car taxi or a motorbike. Google Translate will definitely help you with crossing that language barrier that you will find here in Thai, although it also goes a long way to learn some of the basic words. And besides going it a long way, it's also highly appreciated by locals. If you need to contact a store, activity or anything else, then the Line Messenger app will be your go-to, as this is the most used messenger app here in Thailand. It's a great way to contact if you have any questions or want to make a reservation, so I would definitely suggest this one as well. True Money Wallet is a handy app if you want to use it for payments that you need to do at maybe smaller stores or food stands. However, you can always use cash and sometimes also use credit cards. If you're chilling and you want to order food, then I would highly suggest using Foodpanda or GrabFood app as well, that you can find in the Grab app. If you're liking this video so far, it would be highly appreciated if you could leave a thumbs up and would consider to subscribe. And with that being said, thank you And let's get on with the next thing that you need to know before traveling to Thailand. Tuk-tuks, motorbikes, taxis. Thailand has some truly unique ways of getting around. And that also makes the traffic crazy. Definitely when visiting Bangkok, you will notice that the traffic is so hectic and it's busy and you will be stuck in traffic probably for a long time as well. But it also gives a nice touch to the city. Something to keep in mind is when hopping into a tuk-tuk or in a taxi is to always negotiate the price and to be aware of scams. Renting a motorbike might sound appealing to you, however it's important that you are already experienced and that you have the right driver's license. Otherwise, don't worry, because as said before, you can easily download the Grab app to book any taxis that you might need. One thing that you can say about Thailand is that it's huge, and if you're visiting for the first time or maybe the fifth time, is that you're probably not able to visit everything that you want that one time. So when planning your trip to Thailand, it's important to know what you want to do and what you want to see and experience. That way you can build an itinerary that's completely focused to all the things that you wish to do. For example, personally in my own experience, the northern part of Thailand you will find so much culture for cities, for example in Chiang Mai. However, when visiting the southern part of Thailand, for example Krabi, you will get that nice beach and chill vibe. Of course, something that you can't miss out on when visiting is of course the capital city of Bangkok, a city that's alive 24/7 and has so much to offer. Making your planning completely depends on you and your wishes. So I would definitely suggest to just take your time and do a bit of research online of the things that you want to visit. In 2023, I had the pleasure of traveling to Thailand for the very first time for my 3-week vacation. We also made our own itinerary then, so I will leave that down in the comments below so you can check it out and maybe get some inspiration for yourself as well. Thailand is an affordable country, but it completely depends on how you're spending. For example, a dish at a local restaurant can easily start with $2. However, if you're going for luxury dining out, it can easily start at $30. What your expenses will be when visiting Thailand completely depends on how you're spending your day-to-day planning and your day-to-day life. As someone who is currently living here in Bangkok, I like to switch it up with affordable meals at local restaurants that are truly delicious, but also have some fun dining out, for example at Western restaurants. Thailand really offers it all. The place for backpackers to go to, but also the place for those looking for luxury resorts or rooftop bars or fine dining. Knowing when and where to spend your money will definitely make a huge difference during your trip. The food in Thailand is next level. It's truly a dream because there's just so much to explore, so many restaurants, like the list is endless. When visiting, be prepared that you will want to try so many dishes, going from sweet desserts like mango sticky rice, changing to nice full meals. As you might already know, is that spicy food is a staple in the Thai kitchen. However, if you're not used to spicy foods, then don't be afraid to ask to do it less or not spicy at all. And the last thing regarding food is try the food stalls, and the street foods is truly a must when visiting Thailand, because let's be honest, most of the time the street food is the nicest food that you'll find, in my opinion. Thailand has a huge digital nomad and expat community. If you're working remotely, you will probably love Thailand. Big cities like Bangkok, Chiang Mai and Phuket all have a massive digital nomad scene with co-working spaces, networking events and cafes where you can work from. Besides some apps where we talked about previous in this video, you will also want to get a local SIM card. Of course, you can do it online with an eSIM. However, I personally prefer to just get a local SIM card, for example at the airport or 7-Eleven. Just be sure that you have your passport with you, as you will need it to get a SIM card, and with just a quick installation of a few minutes, you will be good to go to explore Thailand. There are also common scams, but they're easy to avoid. Most locals in Thailand are super friendly, just something that we already talked about in this video. However, just in any other tourist country, scams do still exist. Be aware of tuk-tuk drivers offering a free temple tour, or someone who's saying that specific temples are closed today. Also, something that you want to be aware of are overpriced taxis or not negotiating the price beforehand. And let's be honest, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is, just like any other place. Last but not least, you will fall in love in Thailand and you will probably never want to leave, because this is truly the biggest thing I wish I knew before visiting, is that one trip would never be enough. It will start off with coming for a vacation, and after that vacation is done, or that quick trip to Thailand, you're probably thinking when and how fast you can go back to Thailand. It all comes back to that Thailand offers so many different things, starting with amazing locations, huge city but also smaller villages. All those locations offer cool and crazy experiences. There's so much culture, the people are so nice and friendly and welcoming. And of course, the food is truly amazing and delicious. So yeah, don't be surprised if you find yourself booking a new vacation just after your first visit. These are all the things I wish I knew before visiting Thailand back in 2023. If you have anything for yourself after your visit, then definitely consider to share them down below in the comment section so we can help each other. And if you're now thinking like, what about Bangkok? Well, then definitely check out this video next as I go into visiting and living in Bangkok, Thailand.